At our Thanksgiving gathering, my stepmother raised her glass and declared, "To my husband's boy, destined to end his days penniless and solitary." My father gave a curt nod. "You're out of the will," he said. My stepsister snickered. "He's so strapped he probably siphoned gas to make it here." I flashed a sharp smile, pulled out a stack of papers and said, "On the topic of wills, Dad already transferred everything to me last year. Alzheimer's. Recall? Within 2 weeks, I drained every account, reassigned every asset, and left them with nothing. Now they're unraveling. What is this madness? We need to talk, please." "All right. I'm not sure where to begin, except maybe with the oddest detail. My stepmom Sylvia was already seated when I arrived, like actually settled at the table before anyone else, just swiping through her phone, barely acknowledging me. Usually she's bustling in the kitchen or fussing over Dad, but this time she just muttered, 'Oh, you're here,' without even a fake grin. I noticed she'd laid out the fancy crystal, but only 5 glasses, not 6. Strange, since she's obsessive about even numbers, balance, all that. I didn't comment. Just filed it away. The drive there, I kept debating whether to show up. But I do every year. My dad, Harold, used to adore Thanksgiving. After he wed Sylvia, things grew strained, but I still came. Every time. It's not like I have a ton of other relatives to visit, and my stepsister Clara is close to my age, but we've never clicked. She's the type who always has to one-up you. Mention you bike 10 miles? She's done an Ironman. Get a new laptop? She's already got the upgraded model. Typical stuff. Irritating, but manageable. Sylvia, though, since Dad's diagnosis, has gotten bolder about favoring Clara, especially when he's foggy, like she's already written me off as not true family, just biding her time. I arrive, and Dad's slumped in his recliner, TV on silent, looking worn. He rises, gives me a real hug, then sinks back down. He's not fully gone, but sometimes he calls me his cousin's name. Other times he's razor sharp. I ask about the football game. He nods like he's tracking, but mostly he just gazes at Sylvia, waiting for her lead. I hang my jacket and try small talk, but it's off. Even the cat's hiding under the bed. Clara strolls in late, flaunting a pricey coat she's always boasting about. She launches into a rant about her new condo and how insane costs are, not asking me a thing, just unloading. I try not to grimace. Sylvia keeps checking her phone like she's expecting a message. Something's wrong. Hard to pin down. Just a bad undercurrent, like they're anticipating something I'm not privy to. We sit for dinner and Sylvia starts preaching about how tough the year's been, how family means loyalty. But she's glaring at me the whole time. I notice she's placed me at the table's far end, away from Dad, which is new. I let it slide, no point in a scene. Then she cuts in to scold me. "Please, no phones at dinner, Shane." Like I'm a teenager, I wasn't even touching my phone. "The food's subpar this year, but I eat." Dad barely pokes at his plate. Sylvia's drinking more than usual. Clara keeps topping off her wine. I try asking Dad about his prescriptions, just checking he's okay. Sylvia shuts me down, says she's handling it, and I should trust her to manage her household. I nearly snort. Her household? Sure. The oddest thing is this crystal dish with the dessert, just sitting out all evening. Sylvia keeps eyeing it but doesn't touch it like she's waiting for a signal. Finally, she stands, lifts her glass, and announces a toast. Clara smirks. Dad just sits, vacant. I should have sensed trouble brewing. Sylvia starts, saying here's to kin and those who stand united. Then she turns to me and says, "I can't tell what happened next in short video full story on channel link below in description."